As we continue our unit on the design principles, for lesson 4, we would like to cover information and communication. The unit big idea. The design world is the product of a design process which provides ways to turn resources, our materials, tools and machines, people, information, energy, capital, and time into products and services. The lesson big idea. Information and communication systems greatly impact our quality of life. For our systems model, information and communication systems will follow a system model, and require inputs, processes, outputs, and feedback. Now let's take a text message, which 99% of you all are familiar with, probably. Inputs. We're going to have a phone, a person operating the phone. We need cell phone service, something dealing with that phone being in operation. Now, process. We're going to transmit a message using a phone. We may have landlines or a satellite involved in our process. An output. A message is sent. Feedback. You're going to get feedback because your message is either undeliverable and you're getting a reject message, or you're getting confirmation that your message has been sent. And yes, we do have landlines in there because some of the programs that we use are capable of receiving a landline message. You just have to read it so it comes to your email instead of being displayed on your phone. Now let's look at some nonverbal communication. Okay, so what do you think these mean? The green arrows. Yes, that's right, that's recycling. And under that, oh, you use a mouse with your computer instead of having a laptop with the mouse pad. Okay, so what's that in the middle? It's not just a thermometer, but a thermometer registering 50 degrees. And since we don't have a meter on it, that's 50 degrees Fahrenheit. The next symbol is of a speaker, and that speaker is active. It is not muted. Oh, now this is something you all love. An arithmetic formula, a math problem. 10 plus 5 equals something. You add it up to get your answer. Or you can solve it and subtract 5 from both sides. No, that's not going to work. You need to solve that as is. We can't make that one more exciting. It's a basic problem. In the upper right-hand corner, what do you think that's a picture of? Right, the lady is using her fingers for Braille. So our person is reading Braille. And at the bottom, what is that emoji doing? Looks like he's a hockey player, a happy hockey player, missing teeth and has bandages, and his eye is swollen. But he's happy. Now let's look at system components. Information and communication systems can be broken down into numerous parts. Those parts can be the source, the encoder, the transmitter, the receiver, the decoder, retrieval, and destination. Now let's take an email example for this one. Now the source is the person typing the message that will be sent. The source is the person typing the message. The encoder, that's the CPU that's going to translate your keyboard strokes into a programming language. The transmitter could be your wireless communication, it could be your modem, or it can be your phone line, but that's what's transmitting your data. The receiver is the router on the other computer. See the line going back and forth? So you've got communication going from one PC to another one and vice versa. Your decoder is your email of the email example continued. Your decoder is the CPU that's going to translate binary code to the software application that is being used. Remember, our binary code has ones and zeros. Storage. It could be your inbox, your hard drive, or your server. It is what stores your email. Retrieval. It's a software application which is going to pull up your email, such as Outlook, Gmail, Yahoo, AOL, and so many other things. The destination of your email is the person who reads the email that you're sending. So it's the receiver of your email. Now, our last presentation here, our last presentation full, is can you think of other information and communication systems and identify the inputs, process, output, and feedback? Next, can you identify the source, encoder, transmitter, receiver, decoder, storage, retrieval, and destination? Now, this concludes our lesson on information and communication. We look forward to going over Unit 5, Lesson 5. Thanks. Bye-bye.